tried so hard. I just belong to some other age, I guess. You know, humans don't communicate anymore, or they gibber and jabber about stuff that doesn't matter, and then they send a text message and never communicate with anybody about anything of substance. It's spiritual death. And then I just come to the realization, out of trillions of worlds, we're going to probably die. And everything we did as a species and all of our beauty and all of our goodness will just fail. And we're going to go down the tubes because a bunch of inbred child molesters in Hollywood had some psychotic dream that they wanted to kill everybody. You know, humanity just has to fall. Civilization has to fall. It just has to go down. And you know it's going to go down, too. And I just have been a fool trying to prop it up. It's just at a certain point, you're like, God Almighty, this is what death looks like. This is what laziness looks like. No one has the instinct or the will to execute anything real. They only execute failure. I want to be loved by CNN, even though I don't watch it. We have total illegal censorship going on. We have them bragging about it. We have them dead to rights. No one will attack. No one wants to do it. Never took action when all the tools were right there in our hands because we weren't meant to. We couldn't do it. We didn't want it. I give my children fish oil every day. They love it. It's really good for them.
Shotgun News, the longest intro we've ever had. Jose, Thursday night. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Thank you for having me here today on this wonderful podcast.
Oh, you got your glasses on and everything else. I want some glasses.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. I just came from the beach. You know, I'm out there getting that bread. You know, you already know what's up.
Moment, one of the Matrix.
You know,
Thanks
I only drink Fiji water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Except when I'm in Fiji. That's the only time I don't drink Fiji water. When I'm in Fiji, I like to drink water from Flint, Michigan.
Yeah, I love these glasses. They are so stupid. I just love the glasses.
I have them imported in. I have them bring it in for me.
Right. I mean, I like mine too now. I mean, like, literally, these glasses are great. Hope my character's mouth is moving. It doesn't look like it is. Let me try to figure that out. 1 second. There we go.
Oh, if it's not moving, it's probably full. It probably has something in it.
Oh. All right, everybody, welcome in. Sorry for being late. Complicated business where it's currently 8:13 p.m. Central Time, and we like to start around 8 o'clock Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, Tuesday, Thursday nights. We got quite a show for you tonight. There's been a lot of breaking news. I mean, Jose, if you recall, we set ourselves up on Tuesday, I think it was, to talk about like an ideal system of government and then maybe how to get there. So even if it's anarchy, then how would you walk your steps to get there? So we might yet do that. It's sort of on the back burner because there's just been so much breaking news.
Why don't I have a CD player or something like that, like right under my...
sorry.
What the fuck is that?
Well, that's my sound system that gets me the Matt Beasley sound effects.
You guys don't even understand, bro.
Like this?
Exactly.
Interesting. So how have you been? How was your Wednesday?
Good, except it's like you gotta understand. I guess you don't have to understand anything, man.
No, I don't have to understand, but I'm gonna try.
All right.
I'm gonna pretend.
Well,
understand.
see, like this weekend, I'm going directly. My God, my character is like all twisted up. Character, come on. Okay. This weekend I'm going first to tomorrow night. I have a 6-hour drive into Wisconsin. Check into
go get some cheese?
No, but I'm gonna check into a hotel. and then I meet at the trailer park. I go to the
you're gonna go meet with your cheese dealer. Got it.
no, I go directly to the trailer park,
and
and then not directly actually. I stay in a hotel. I'm not going and staying at the trailer park. And then not that I have anything against it.
So you're driving 6 hours.
It'd just be a little bit weird. Oh, what's this guy say, by the way? Media lies matter. Yes, they do. And I do have something to say about this real quick. A point nobody is making. And Jose, have you heard about this Facebook whistleblower?
Yes. Fake. Super fake. Super fucking CIA agent.
No, I mean, just totally propped up by the same lawyers of the Democrats, like famous Democrat lawyer. And he's actually taking, what's it called when you like do consulting with the Democrat? Like, in other words, one of their people is training her on what to do next. It's like literally like a position type person who's like recommending, here's what you should do next.
Because I actually saw the interview.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the 60 Minutes interview. When I was watching, I was like, bro, this is so like fucking manufactured.
Yeah,
you know?
and here's my point on it. Because obviously she's a snake for more restrictive speech and more mainstream media, like create their monopolies, get them back on even more on top, help them restrict the web so that anywhere you interact on the web, it's just like fake news is everywhere and you can't find anybody having a different opinion than that.
I mean, basically, what I got from the interview was like, all across the world, every country, every nation uses Facebook, for their political, blah, 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 manipulation. So what we're going to do is that we want to make it so that it's easier for them to manipulate it. I'm like, bro, what the?
And
huh? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? By censoring people from telling the truth. It's like, what?
Yes, I agree with all that. But let me just say my quick opinion on, and it's real short here because I set it up perfect. The fact that she is being talked about and discussed, she's such an obvious snake and tool of one Democratic Party. The fact that she's being even discussed shows how broken our media system is. If it was really, her credibility should be is so little. And her links to the Democratic DNC and all this, she should be just discredited entirely on any of her opinions or thoughts on the matter. She's clearly a political actor. The same way that the Trump dossier was like, it was evidenced in 2017 or something that it was like, oh wow, this truly nobody can dispute it. It was paid for through whoever to get to the Russian agent guy, basically paid for directly from the DNC. As soon as it's clear, it becomes opposition research. You know what the mainstream media would do if the shoe was on the other foot and suddenly, it's clearly a Republican linked type thing. It's a political hit job. I mean, it's probably all fake. We can't take anything serious. I mean, credibility has to be thrown in on tubes, and now everything might as well just assume it's false. But of course, no, it wasn't. The dossier wasn't. Dossiers, we were supposed to all go, but is it true? Oh, I mean, just because it's politically driven doesn't mean it's not true. Rachel Maddow goes, just because it can be used as blackmail, even if it isn't true, was her quote. And now this political hit job on Facebook to make it more restrictive speech, clearly political ties to the DNC, and yet everybody's talking about it, and we have to take it seriously because they might actually use her to to actually force Facebook into doing something as an excuse, a clear and obvious excuse. Or if you don't have the hood over your eyes, you obviously can see what they're using her for, and we all have to take her seriously because that's just how broken the system is that direction. And we're around a bunch of sheep that continue to vote for these clowns who push these agendas through obvious I don't even know what you call it. I mean, like, it's not even clever. So you agree?
Yeah, in fact, speaking of which, did you see Ted Nugent? What he had to say about that?
No, what do you say?
Oh, you should just look up Ted Nugent. Play it. You should just play. What I think. Yeah, whatever the fuck I don't know where.
All
he
right,
was
I'll find it on Twitter. Give me a second here.
Yeah. Just find it real quick, Cribs. I think it'll be perfect to what you were just saying there. But yeah, man. No, I mean, you're right, man. You're 100%. Like, this whole fucking thing is.
And that's why it's so stressful for people. Like, not stressful, but it's frustrating for people like you, and you even more than me, because you've been doing it for so long. But for every one of us out there that actually pays attention to things, to see how obvious and how clear it should be to the people to other people, and for some reason either they don't want to believe it, maybe they benefit from it, like from Democrats themselves or something. But they should really. It's just it's frustrating because of how obvious it is, and yet here we are again in the swing of it. Okay, Ted Nugent.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what channel he was on.
That's okay. I'll find it on.
Probably Fox.
There he is, right here. 29 seconds. Let's listen.
Yes.
Would you speak to the people who believe it is a worthwhile vaccine and it is saving lives? Are they just dead wrong? Are they been fed a line from the federal government?
Tim, I appreciate the opportunity to speak to the people that went ahead and got the jab. I speak their language. I would speak to them thusly. Bah, 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 bah. They understand that.
Well, so all these millions of people that got the shots, they're just stupid?
Yep.
Would you speak to the people?
Wow. I did not see that. That is pretty funny.
And so he's the best, bro. He's fucking awesome. You don't give a fuck, you know?
Yeah, clearly.
Hold on, I speak to the people. I know their language.
That is funny.
He's a hunter, bro. He knows how to speak to animals, you know?
Let's look at the commenters. They're rolling in. Ted said that the vaccine is safe. Have a nice day. Oh, I don't know. He said something more than that. Opie's down. He doesn't like Ted Nugent, I guess, or Ted Nugent. Welcome to the flu world order. That's coming in from Freedom Matters. That's right. Anthony says the media plays the same games over and over. Why? It's working. Disgusting, but effective.
Yeah, well, it's working
It
because
just shows how clear of a victory they have. I mean, they do victory formation in the first quarter and they get away with it. It's like the refs, nobody's checking them and nobody questions about, well, why can they do that? And meanwhile, for people like us, we're watching it and we're like, okay, it's clearly a political hit job.
But you know why they can do it?
They're going to use it effectively all the way to the finish line of their end goal.
But yeah, I mean, you know why they can do it, right? Because, you know, nobody stops them. It's simple as that.
People did on January 6th.
No.
Kidding.
Seems like they stopped them.
Disavow.
Bruh. I mean,
Anyways.
according to the latest, sorry. Oh, sorry, I had a little pubic hair stuck in my. Anyway, so you know, according to like the latest reports, you know, basically they're, you know, we already know they're spying on everybody, but if you search for certain words or certain terms, you know, they got you on a special list out there, and they're keeping tabs on you.
Oh yeah, I remember that for the school council meetings that they're doing. They listed. I don't even want to talk about that, but I mean seriously, we're getting really deep into American politics at the front end of the show, which was not the plan. We're going to start talking about Twitch in 1 second. In fact, let's just do that.
It's like 1 second later. See?
I don't want to talk about the school
Hard
board
turn. Yeah, let's
meeting.
do it. Let's do it. Let's go
Let me
to Twitch.
pull up the clip, and in the meantime,
By the way, I can't find you. I can't find us on Discord. I mean, on Discord, on D Live. Oh wait, there's a link.
Oh.
Where the fuck? Oh, there we go. Man, it's like we're almost like impossible to find on D Live. Wonder why.
previous page.
How's it going? Freedom Matters. I see you out there.
You know him?
No, I don't. He says lame stream, fake stream. I don't know if he's talking about us.
No, he's talking about
us.
the mainstream media.
Probably. Oh yeah, lame stream, fake stream. That's right. But we are pretty lame stream sometimes.
Not us.
You know, we got a lame urination stream. Need to get a prostate check.
Bruh.
All right. The
That's why
entire
I got a little. That's why I got a little piece of bread next to my.
Right. the
Main
entire.
verse.
Here's how the story goes. This happened Tuesday night or Wednesday. The entirety of Twitch has reportedly been leaked. Source
Oh
codes.
no! What happened?
I didn't know that was. I didn't know that was like a phrase that you used when you leaked something from a
They sprung a
website.
leak.
No, like the entirety. Apparently, that's a term that hackers use. I didn't know that, but I've been reading up on this, and apparently that's all the data or something. Like, we'll see.
Yeah, no, yeah, this is really bad. Really, really bad. This is everybody's data, complete data. Everyone that's ever had any account on Twitch, any kind of information given to Twitch, hackers got it. And you already know that means that they're going to start accessing all your other shit. So that's why you got to get a password manager. I've been meaning to get a password manager. I just haven't had the time. And now I'm going to see, I got to get that tomorrow. So yeah, basically you already know what that is. Just basically a thing that, you know, gets like really complex passwords to all of your, you know, stuff. And it's like different passwords for everything. So no one, even if you get hacked, they can only like access one thing maybe, and that's it. You know, if they even hack you, you know, even if they're able.
All right, let's read it.
But I mean, it's important because if you, for example, you had a password manager, you're not worried about this. You know what I mean? You know, really, you know, I mean, because the data is always stolen, you know, basically all of everyone already has their data stolen at some point. But with this, it's a little different because this is like a major, you get what I'm saying? This is like Twitch.
Wait,
a lot of people.
Anthony,
yeah.
and we got the live. They might know more than us on this one. 1 second.
What was that again?
I said the live commenters are coming in and helping us. It says, Anthony, it's not data, but it will give you access to everything. Interesting. Mr. Lodek says, look at Hansen learning new words from the dictionary.
Oh.
Anthony goes, source code equals the programming stuff needed to make the app work. Freedom goes, sorry, I meant the California. Yeah, California. Anybody here?
Yeah, but what is it? Is that,
here?
but that's not what they. But is that what they took?
Yeah, let's read. Let's learn together.
No, but is that what they took? The source code? It doesn't make sense. No, I think they took the data.
Well,
right?
we're going to talk about how much money they make next, but I just want to get so that we lay it down for everybody. Here it is. And I know they used 8chan. No, 4chan. Okay. An anonymous hacker.
16chan, 32chan, hut.
An anonymous hacker claims to have leaked the entirety of Twitch, including its source code and user payout information. A user posted a 125 gigabyte torrent link to 4chan on Wednesday, stating that the leak was intended to foster more disruption and competition in the online video streaming space because their community is disgusting, toxic cesspool.
Oh boy.
VGC, which is Video Game Chronicle, can verify that the files mentioned in the 4chan are publicly available to download as described by the anonymous hacker. One anonymous company told VGC that the leaked data is legitimate. That's true. Amazon came out and said it was true. Otherwise, we wouldn't.
Oh no, yeah, this is no, yeah, for sure. It makes sense, you know. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff going on in those communities. You know, why they did this and how, you know, look, at the end of the day, it's like everyone should be careful because all of your information is out there. But they're targeting a certain group of people. You know what I mean? I don't know if, you know what I'm saying? Like basically,
who would
like
target? No, you wouldn't. I don't think so. I think they just did this because
no, they are.
Amazon must have neglected to put up the proper security around their purchased Twitch, and they can't do this.
Dude, you just read it right there. What are you talking about? Like, for real, there's a lot of nerds out there that have a little bit of a vendetta with like some of these Twitch thoughts, you know, that are just, you know, kind of like shake their boobs and they play a whatever video game and they get like a million streamers and the $1 million and so yeah, the nerds fucking, you know, they
look at the most,
you know what I'm saying, and so like they
no,
openly talk about
you're
this
miscalculating stuff. I mean, these hackers, they're not incels. So they don't have any trouble with women making a lot of money. And secondly, we'll look at the list because we have it next. And Jose, you'd be surprised. A bunch of guys at the top, I believe. I mean, we'll look and we'll confirm, but it's a bunch of guys at the top. So no, I mean, Twitch isn't famous for just having women with tits out playing games, even though maybe it is famous actually. But it's not solely that. Okay.
I agree.
One anonymous company, no, internally, Twitch is aware of the breach, the source said, and it's believed that the data was obtained as recently as Monday, and Twitch has not put out a comment yet. Twitch has confirmed the leak is authentic. We can confirm a breach has taken place. Our teams are working with urgency to understand the extent of this. We will update the community as soon as additional information is available. Thank you for bearing with us. The leak data reportedly includes the entirety of Twitch's source code with commit history going back to early beginnings. So all of the source code. Creator payout reports from 2019. Mobile, desktop, and console Twitch clients. Proprietary SDK and internal AWS.
Is AOC on that list? Yeah, she is. They got AOC's info too.
Oh, I didn't look into that. Can you Google what they found on
Well,
her?
yeah, because she has a fucking account. Yes,
Yeah, I would like to know how much they made during those streams. I'd like
we'll
to know.
find out.
Okay.
We'll just keep looking.
Proprietary SDKs and internal AWS, that's Amazon Web Service software, services used by Twitch, and, quote, every other property that Twitch owns. An unreleased Steam competitor, codenamed Vapor, from Amazon Game Studios, and a Twitch internal red teaming tools designed to improve security by having the staff pretend to be hackers.
Interesting. No, I mean, this could also be the competition.
Yeah, for sure. Some Twitter users.
It looks like,
it could be very professional hackers from another country or China trying to create a little bit of a stir. I mean, that's totally possible
look,
too.
From the beginning, they were saying that the reason they wanted to do this is because they wanted to not destroy Twitch, but
please, they can say anything on on 4chan. They could say anything on 4chan.
I know, but but again, to fuck up Twitch in order to prop up other platforms, that offer the same kind
Twitch
of
service. Twitch is one of the smallest,
Mm-hmm.
least restrictive platforms out there. I mean, if they wanted to do that, they should really pick better targets. And we're pretty into this internet thing, and Twitch is not a problem.
Well, yes and no. They block certain things. They do block music when I play it on there. It's okay. It's not. Twitch is awesome. I love Twitch, but there are less restrictive platforms out there.
And
for sure.
Anthony is totally right. I'm glad Anthony in the live chat brought this up. He says an inside job. Totally possible that a competitor like DLive, and I would never accuse DLive.
Yeah, but they're small potatoes, but definitely.
But DLive could pay somebody. I mean, these companies, it is warfare at the top. So
yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, 100%.
Some Twitter users have started making their way through the 125 gigabyte. Oh, I'm sure it's the Twitter users. Oh yeah, the Twitter users have started making their way through the 125 gigabyte. Most Twitter users have the IQ of about a potato. I'm going to be honest with you. That might be like the lowest IQ platform that's out there. It's pretty fun sometimes, but it also, trust me, it's not them piecing through anything. If anything, it's them going to Reddit and figuring out what the true dedicated internet people have sifted through and then posting it to their 1,000 other potato heads. We know it's true. I swear, I think Twitter might have less, what do you call it? Like just IQ or smarts than Facebook. Facebook has what Facebook has going for it is it has a bunch of experience on there, a bunch of boomers walking around, and they can tell you what to do with because they've pretty much seen most of it except for technology wise, but they've pretty much seen most of it, so they can tell you what to do with that carburetor that keeps shaking on your vehicle.
Okay, see, fancy.
So I think Jose is speaking to his wife.
No, I was speaking to the little fairy that flies around here.
Oh, very good.
You know the little fairy, right?
Yeah.
You can show them the little fairy. If you want.
Okay, 1 second.
She was just the little fairy was asking me why was I drinking Fiji water? I'm broke. And I'm like, I ain't broke. I'm rich.
All right. Okay, anyways, back to the cognitive dissonance of that Twitter users, okay? Some Twitter users have started making their way through the 125 gigabytes of data that has been leaked. Oh,
okay, that's a lot of data.
One claiming that the torrent also includes encrypted passwords, and one recommending that users enable two-factor authentication to be safe. Oh yeah, one recommended that.
Yes, if all of a sudden you get like some things and it's like, hey, someone's trying to change your password on Twitch or Twitter. Yeah, you already know. It's AOC.
If you have a Twitch account, it's recommended that you also turn on two-factor authentication. Yeah, we don't need to read about that. Okay. The torrent also reportedly includes Unity code for a game called Vape World, which appears to be a chat software based on Amazon's unreleased Steam competitor Vapor. Ah, cool. So some upcoming software that hasn't yet been released was hacked. Meanwhile, Vapor, the codenamed for an alleged in-development Steam competitor, is claimed to integrate many of Twitch's features into a bespoke game store. Finally, the leaked documents allegedly show the popular streamers such as Shroud, Nick Merckx, and Dr. Lupu have earned millions while working with the popular streaming platform. What it doesn't include is the money the streamers have earned outside of Twitch, including merchandise, sponsorship, YouTube, external donations. Despite this caveat, the list shows that 81 Twitch streamers have been paid more than $1 million since 2019. That kind of hops us into the list. And we'll pass on that for right now. The anonymous leaker has stated that this is just the first part of the content to be leaked, but hasn't stated what they also plan to release. That's right. The leak was called Part 1. So, there you go. Twitch has, just like how when, like on January, like you just do that though. If you're trying to mess with somebody, you name it Part 1. Heck, maybe they'll offer a payout for you. Just not to release Part 2, which doesn't even exist. I heard January 6th was Part 1.
That's right. You're planning Part 2. Oh. You're not.
Yeah, I know. Twitch has regularly found itself under fire from creators who feel that the site doesn't take enough action against problematic members of the Twitch community. Oh, please. Oh, the trolls are too big of a deal on Twitch? No. No. So this is a call for more censorship.
Yes, more censorship.
They're like, you know how they got rid of Nick Fuentes on, I mean, that was like the biggest thing. I've only heard of Twitch banning one person, and it was Nick Fuentes. Alex Jones too, I think. I don't know if he was a big Twitcher, but they would have banned him, and they would ban him if he tried to log
I don't
on.
think he was on Twitch, no.
Can you imagine him on Twitch?
He should be on Twitch.
There.
He's fucking live all the time.
Yeah, last month, a group of Twitch streamers called on other channels and viewers to boycott the site for 24 hours as a response to hate raids. Hey, I think we could use one of those hate raids right now. How would you like it? 100 people come in right now and start watching us. Jose, would you complain about, oh, they were hating on us?
No.
They're calling us too blue.
But I've had that before. I've had like a bunch of, like just all of a sudden, like I'm doing the like a live stream, and I'll have like a fucking like 60, 100 people, hundreds of people just come into the room real quick and then leave.
And hate on you?
No, just come in and leave. Come in, hang out, leave. Weird.
Oh, that's called a raid on Twitch. See, I'm telling you, Twitch is so... You don't understand how great Twitch is compared to YouTube. Seriously. It's so much
it's awesome.
better.
I use it all the time. I concur.
Like, what you can do, imagine if we had... Like, we do have, at the very end... This is why, seriously, I hate to tell you guys this, but I know...
No, but
like,
it's okay. But you can tell us. Don't you?
Okay, we got viewers on YouTube. We would much rather have you be on Twitch.
Yeah, for reals. We would much rather watch. All you guys that are watching on YouTube, it would be better if it would be awesomer if you could watch us on Twitch or D Live, but definitely Twitch.
Yeah, because
that way it'll show. First of all, the delay is less. You get to have cool emojis, and it'll help us because then more people could join us because people will see that there's people watching this, like several people,
and
then
listen to this
more
too.
people would join. You know how it is.
Yeah, and at the very end of our show, when we have, let's say, 7 or maybe 9 people in here, what we do is we find another political Twitch streamer who is live. So you create kind of a community of other small, because a bigger channel won't care, but you find somebody with maybe 8 viewers or maybe 30. Maybe for us, we'd find somebody with 30 viewers, and we'd raid them. We basically just send our viewers, as we end our show, it turns into their video. And then they notice and they say, whoa, hey, thanks, Shotgun News. And then their people are like, hey, who's that? So that's where the hate raid can happen, and you might have been raided one time. Somebody might have raided you, and you saw a bunch of people file in, and then they
Yes.
usually drop off real quick. But we can't do that on YouTube. There's nobody else who's live right now. CNN on YouTube Plus. What does YouTube have again? It has YouTube memberships with you got those little emojis of Cenk Uygur and Anna Kasparian. And the last thing I'll say about Twitch too, before we walk over to the money that they make, is Twitch also has you don't have to pay for YouTube Red to be able to, on your smartphone, go to your home and as in click out of the YouTube app. Let's say you're watching on the app and the whole thing shuts off and you can't hear us anymore.
Right.
If you're on Twitch, you just click out of you click the home page and the screen automatically goes to a little window where all it is a media player with no comments, and you can adjust the size of it, and you can flip around, go into iMessage or go into your Messenger and text people back, open up.
Yes, you can listen to us on Twitch live, in your pocket, you get
And
your
while
fucking-
multitasking for your
Right.
phone to use other things, you can go hop over into Discord, start chatting with Mitch Ray's community as you listen to Shotgun News. You can't watch another YouTube video, Lodex. Lodex's still gonna want to be over Mitch Ray's while he's live. No problem with that. But yeah, something to think about.
Yeah, Twitch is much better. And thank you, all of you guys, for joining us on Twitch. I see that nobody has left the YouTube channel. No one's listening. See, no one listens to us.
Well, they can actually we appreciate you guys watching wherever you watch.
you-
Who
can you
are we
provide
to
a link?
complain about how you watch us? Honestly.
Can you provide a link? Maybe they don't know how to get to the Twitch.
I'll put a link.
Yeah, put a link.
Okay.
Put a link so they can watch us on Twitch. It's the same thing as watching us on YouTube, only it's on Twitch. And it's better. Yeah, Blueberry's logging into Twitch. Yeah, you don't have to have an account or anything if you don't want to.
Oh, you should probably have one so you can turn on notifications.
Oh, everybody knows we love those notifications. I see stats, on my thing, and it's funny how I get the stats on how many people actually hit the bell icon, for notifications, and then how many people get it and how many people actually click on it. I think people just get the fact that they get the notification is enough, because they don't maybe click on the notification, but they at least know, the video is up or the live stream is,
Mhm.
So how's that link coming along, bro? You got no link? There you go. Thanks for sharing. So please subscribe to our Twitch. I mean, the hack already happened, so your data is safe. Right?
Correct.
Because if you just start an account now, right? Then you're safe.
Correct.
Because then they can't steal data now. They stole the data that was there before Monday. So as long as you created your account anytime after Monday, after Tuesday, I guess, you're good to go. But if you created your account before Monday, so anytime before Monday, then you're kind of fucked, like us. So thank you for joining us on Twitch. Oh, look at that. Now everybody's on Twitch. There you go.
Sweet. Thanks, guys.
See, thank you. And they're watching on YouTube. Thank you. Even better. But yeah, I mean, on Twitch it's a lot better for streaming for a lot of reasons. It's built for streaming. YouTube is not built for streaming. So YouTube was built for people to put up their videos. It was called YouTube.
Oh, YouTube used to be so cool. but-
Right.
Right.
Not so much anymore. Now it's a mainstream media tube.
Okay, let's look at who the most let's see how much money these guys made. I mean, we don't have to look too deep into it, but
Yeah, let's do it. Let's look very deep.
Okay.
I wanna
highest
see-
paid guy is called Critical Role.
What the fuck is that? 9.6 million.
Google him.
Wow, for streaming, huh?
$9.6 million since 2019.
Okay.
I wonder if that's like, what would that be like? Since 2019. Also earnings more than $5 million since
Oh, so that's not a year.
August 2019. So it is 2 years. 2 years. August 2019 to August 2020 to August 2021, and we're just beyond that by a few months.
Look at the games that they play: Overwatch, Counter Strike, Fortnite.
Yeah, but it's different for them because
We gotta play Counter Strike.
no, they're the big channels. You got to work your way up. You got to start. You can't start with anything like that. And
Imagine we could play Counter Strike and just be on their stream.
Okay. So he
kill
looks
them multiple times.
Who is this guy though?
I don't get. Well, anyway, so these guys make a lot of money streaming. Make a lot more than what we make.
Let's just see who they are. Have you guys heard of this guy at all?
They make 10 million more than we do.
Yeah.
No, we don't know, and none of us know who these people are. We are all boomers.
Here he is. So this is what he is. Twitch pays critical role and Summit the most.
We're not fans of like 18-year-old kids.
Who knows how old they are?
Yeah, he looks 22.
I know Ninja used to be way up there, and he was from Minnesota.
Oh, right. Okay.
But he got paid a huge bag to go over to this new Twitch platform that was getting started, and it was like a contract that said no matter what you're gonna get paid. And then the website about after 3 months closed shop, and he still got paid like tens of millions of dollars for being exclusive there for like 3 months.
He went back to Twitch.
I don't even know if he's working anymore.
Oh, he retired.
Dude, these guys all look the same. This guy looks the exact same.
What the fuck do you expect?
What the hell? This guy looks like this guy, doesn't he? Look at this.
Yeah, bro.
It's
They all look like
uncanny.
a white guy. They all look like fucking white gamers, white privileged gamers.
Yeah, I guess.
We're the Asian.
Hey,
We're the Asians.
I'll fit right in with these guys.
Hey, you would think there'd be Asians that are really good streamers, right?
All right.
I mean,
We're looking for
Asians-
we're looking for the top girl.
Aren't Asians like the best?
Okay, look at this guy. This is another guy. So he looks kind of like he looks a little bit more Hispanic. He's for the
No, he
people who are
doesn't.
watching. He's got
He looks
he
white,
wears
too.
a flat brim hat. He's got
Doesn't look Hispanic at all. What the fuck?
a little bit of facial hair. He's clearly of a whiter
He looks
complexion.
like Shia LaBeouf with hair.
A little bit of Mexican. Let's see, what is his real name? Oh, look at this. His real name is
Shia LaBeouf.
Jared with a Y. Lazar. What's Lazar? What's the orientation on that?
I don't know, bro, but he's not Hispanic.
Lazar last name origin. Oh, he's Jewish.
Like Lazarus. Oh yeah, see? That's Lazarus.
All right. Next person up on the list, he made $5.2 million over the past 24 months. 5.2, and this does not include sponsorships, which these channels, I would imagine, get a lot of sponsorships. Merchandise. I mean, these are the biggest guys. So 5.2.
They all got hacked.
This guy appears to look like a Jake Paul. He's white. He's got kind of a Jake Paul haircut, especially in his little profile picture right there. Like that looks like Jake Paul. Hey, if the recipe works, don't mess with it.
Yeah, that's right. It's just the same white dude over and over again, bro.
It is a bunch of white dudes.
It's
Okay.
a bunch of. It's almost like they were fucking made in a factory or something. The
Nick,
Twitch factory.
they were made in a factory. It's called the
The white guy factory.
U.S. Culture Factory. All right,
Okay.
look at this guy, Nick Merckx.
Yeah, I see him. They look white. Who cares?
This guy looks a little more jacked. He doesn't look like a typical video gamer.
He looks like a skateboarder. He looks like an asshole, actually.
Yeah, he does look like an asshole. I mean, the other guys actually looked a little bit cooler. Not gonna lie. This guy, I don't know about him. I mean, this is just his. By the way, each of these guys have a huge YouTube platform, I am sure. I mean, we can click on this and figure it out. But
Yeah, you'd be surprised. Some of them, not so much.
How many subscribers? 4.5 million.
Nick Merckx, that guy looks like that fucking guy, that asshole. The fuck is his name? That guy that's remember that guy that is the friend of Joe Rogan?
Um,
The MMA guy, the failed MMA guy. He's like a comic, but he sucks. He's like a muscle guy.
oh, dude, this guy is a muscle guy. Look at his top. He's got Under Armour as his sponsor, SeatGeek as his sponsor. This is a sports guy. Scuff Gaming. Nick Merckx. Okay. He does look. I mean, this guy is probably
Brendan Schaub. He looks like Brendan Schaub,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, he does.
Another douche.
Nice.
No, I mean, he's probably not a douche, but he looks like Brendan Schaub.
Next person, Ludwig.
The T feud does look like a douche. Nick Merckx, he looks like Brendan Schaub. I don't know if he's whatever. Like Ludwig.
Ludwig.
Let's see.
I mean,
Check out
his
Ludwig.
wiki says he's an American YouTuber and a Twitch.
Lodak
streamer.
says, "Why are we looking at the top 10 gay list?"
Yeah, seriously. He's 26 years old. Ludwig. Who cares? I guess we've seen enough. Oh, we're looking for the top female. Oh, look at this, Tim the Tat Man.
Is that you?
No, but his name's Tim.
That is you, Tim the Cat Man.
Tat Man.
Oh, Tat Man.
Damn, he's one of the biggest. Really? He's a tattoo artist, and he's one of the biggest. Was not expecting that kind of guy to.
It
be
looks
up
like
there.
if you and Matt Beasley had a baby.
Looks like if Matt Beasley and pretty much anybody had a baby. That guy. I mean, if Matt Beasley could do it over again, he'd prefer to look like that guy. Okay, who's Altair? Oh no, Altor.
They spelled it wrong.
Huh. Yeah,
They probably just spelled it wrong, bro. It is Altor.
Aaron play. I think this would be a guy. It's all
It
guys.
is Altor.
Yep, another guy. Look, he looks like all
Yeah, they're all guys, bro. We get it. You know what? Because all the girls are on fucking OnlyFans.
Hey, I'm just proving you wrong, man.
But how much of the
Hey, look, this
top
guy
girls-
looks. This guy is Afghanistan or something. His name.
How much of the girls on OnlyFans make? So do you think the girls? You know what? Let's take a look. Do you think that the girls on OnlyFans make more
Way
or
more.
less than the Twitch gamers?
Way more.
You think?
I know.
I don't see no fucking OnlyFans bitch making 3 million.
Exactly. They're making a lot more.
Yeah, no.
Oh, they are.
What the fuck is no, man? No way.
Yes.
We're gonna make a bet right now. Wait, let's take a poll. You know what? Do a poll. All right.
All right.
Hey guys, do you guys think that OnlyFans girls make more than the guys on Twitch or YouTube? But let's just stay with Twitch. Let's stay with Twitch. Twitch, we saw 10 million, 9 point whatever. But the average is like around 3 million. Okay. So, and that's every 2 years, right? Or what was it? Or 3 million a year. Hello?
A guy makes about. Top guy makes about $9 million over 2 years, 24 months.
Okay, so 4.5 million a year.
Top guy.
And then half of that, so about 1.5 to 2 million average, right?
Yes.
For the top.
Sure.
So what does a top girl on OnlyFans make? Really? I don't think that an OnlyFans makes more than 2 million. Bro. There's no way.
They do. And in fact,
I mean,
I don't know how to do a poll.
I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong, but I don't know, man. Because remember, these guys are getting money from, they're getting money from sponsors.
Look
they're
at
getting
this,
money
man.
From, what?
I'm looking. Here are the top 10 earners on OnlyFans.
Okay, let's see it. How wrong am I?
Pretty fucking wrong, dude. Not.
Okay, let me see. I'm curious. Let's show it.
I'm just getting it pulled up, man. I gotta work through my.
What should be the top earners 100K?
You're not gonna believe these numbers.
I'm just saying because the guys have like endorsements, they have prize money, they got like all this other shit, you know what I mean? And the girls, I mean, they're just it's just their snatch.
Oh my gosh. Link did not work.
Oh, what happened there?
Oh, no.
The thoughts. Why you gay? Why you gay? Why you do gay? So anyways, so yeah, let's see. I mean, did you see the number already or no?
Yeah.
What was it?
I'm just getting the article pulled up so it
Okay,
can,
just tell me though.
like $10 million a month.
No,
No, like
man.
$1 million a month.
No.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Here, look, top 10 celebrity earners on OnlyFans. Bella
What?
Thorne is at 2. Here they are. Okay. Number 10, Jen Wolfe.
Yeah, but no, I'm talking about celebrities, bro. I'm talking about regular. Does that matter? I guess for
It doesn't matter. I mean, what do you think? These guys on Twitch aren't considered celebrities? I mean, I don't know. It depends on where they made their fame.
no, because it's not like Nicki Minaj there and shit. You know the fuck that doesn't count.
Okay.
But whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I can.
I don't know any of these bitches.
How do I
bro.
eliminate that down there?
$1 million a month, bro.
How do you propose?
$1 million a month.
Well, she's number 10. $900,000 a month. Megan Hansen, spelt.
Oh yeah, that was a competitor, bro. There was no way that these guys were like hating on these Twitch people. They were hating on anybody. They would just fucking hack OnlyFans, you know? Yeah, that was just a competition, I think.
Hey, look at this guy. He's a guy, and
Wow.
he makes 1.9 a month. 1.9 million a
On
month.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
The fuck does he do? Show
Yeah,
his
I'm gonna
TV?
try to figure that too. Made more headlines by joining OnlyFans than he did ever for his music and reality TV career. The rapper signed up in 2020 along with his wife Erica, who is also a top earner on the platform. Mena enthusiastically promoted their jump onto not safe for work bandwagon by tweeting, "Be a fly on the wall. My husband joins me on my OnlyFans." So he's like a porno famous, it's like
Sure.
yeah. Samuels started sharing his amateur adult videos on the platform where fans could peek into the couple's intimate lives for only $50 a month.
Man, so why do people even do porn anymore, bro? Who does porn?
People with no.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
why
but
would you? I mean, why would anyone even do porn nowadays if you can just do OnlyFans?
People with no name.
Huh?
People with like no following. Nobody would care.
It doesn't matter. You still make more.
But celebrities are all
You
about
know what I
it.
mean? You would still make more on OnlyFans.
Opie says, "Who's that chick? Megan Hansen."
I think
or
girls these
Jane
days that
Wall.
do porn at the end of the day, either they're doing it against their will or they're actually they just want to do it. You know, like they want to, you know what I mean? Like be exposed. I don't know. I don't know. It's just different now because I mean, you can just make I mean, so many women make so much money on just like feet pics.
Yeah,
You know, just
we're only
pictures of their feet.
moving up. Pia Maya. By the way, welcome in, Cody. Welcome in. He just got back from bowling. Get the pizza going, Cody. Get your pizza out and sit back and relax and listen to us talk about the OnlyFans top earner.
That's right. Just polish your balls, you know, so you have them ready for your next bowling.
Yeah. Pia Mia says, has made and makes $2.2 million a month.
That's fucking nuts, bro.
You can subscribe to her account for free, and she charges a modest $10 for her videos and pictures. But she managed to make a whopping $2.2 million. She's like a mini Netflix.
But how? I mean, the people have to give her more money because how many pictures does she have to sell at $10?
No.
2.2 million.
$10. It's just like Patreon. $10 a month divided by
2.2 million.
So she has 202,000 people on there doing that thing. 202,000 people a
A
month.
lot of people, man.
Not really. If you're a little bit famous. I mean, look, she goes. It proves that the popularity of the Do It Again singer, who has also featured in several films, TVs, and commercials. So she's just. It's like a snowball effect. If you're kind of famous and then you propose that you're doing that, a lot of people go, "Yes, queen," and then it just continues. You get put on the front page of the YouTube not YouTube, but of the OnlyFans. And it's just like, she's one of the people that makes this content. So if you log in and you're OnlyFans, oh, that sounds kind of interesting. It's like a safe cam web service for Pornhub, you know, because I'm sure I've never actually used the Pornhub cam stuff. I mean, I'm assuming it's truly a live feed of porn. I'm assuming. I seriously, I've never used it. But OnlyFans to a lot of guys and be like, oh, this is like a genuine service that I can trust and I can go on there and pay if I want. Maybe I'll give it a shot. And then they're browsing profiles, and then snowball effect. There you are at the top of the profile because you just were a little bit famous. Hold on. Erica Mena makes $4.4 million a month, and she's black. And I only say that because, you know, we're supposedly the very racist culture. But there's a black woman much farther ahead than, I mean, she's in top 5. I don't know if that's a racist country. Top 5?
Yeah, she should be top 1, bro.
Okay.
Top 1.
She makes a cool, look at the she makes a cool $25 a month, right?
She makes the most, right?
Yep. Mia Khalifa makes $6.4 million a month.
Fuck, no way, man.
Mia Khalifa joined OnlyFans after quitting the adult film industry several years ago. The former adult film actress is now dishing out the exclusive content that's safe for work but spicy for a subscription charge of $12.99 a month.
Yeah, and she's basically what she's saying is she's not really getting safe for work, meaning not naked.
I mean, she's
So
not.
not
No,
getting
I mean,
paid.
she's not taking it up. You know, she's
No,
not-
safe for
she's
work.
not-
Safe for work has to be not naked.
Oh, does it? Okay. Well, it's definitely not. Like,
Let me ask you a question, bro. If you're working in the office, could you have naked chicks on your desktop?
probably not.
No.
All right.
You got it? Now you know what I mean?
Tyga.
Okay. Safe for work.
Dude, damn, dude. Tyga's on there making $7.6 million a month.
God, we gotta get on there, bro. We're famous.
I'm not interested.
But Mia Khalifa's not naked. And she's making that much money.
Let's see what
Well,
Tyga's
I'm not.
doing. Let's see what Tiger's doing.
Tiger doesn't do shit either, bro.
Tyga is gonna make money off. Trust Tiger to make money even off his setbacks. The Rack City rapper apparently set up his popular OnlyFans account after a leaked image of his privates went viral. He regularly shared explicit content for a US $20 per month charge, and was highly displeased after OnlyFans announced it would no longer host such material. Oh, yeah, but then they backtrack that. So.
No, yeah. No, but it's funny because basically we could do an OnlyFans, and what that means is that we just got to record the intimate, certain things. So, like for example, if we're taking a shit, we're making coffee.
Dude, I'm not interested in doing
We're making some spaghetti.
No, it has to be sexual.
Watering the plants.
Look at all these guys. It's all sexual stuff. So if you're interested, you can talk to Christian.
Yeah,
talk to
I'm
Christian
still-
about it. I'm sure that you got a lot of YouTube followers.
Yeah, I do have a lot of YouTube followers.
Talk
and
to
I have
Christian
an
about it.
OnlyFans. I do have an OnlyFans. But to me, again, I think it's OnlyFans is not just like naked stuff, bro, is what I'm saying. So you remember
No,
Mia
this is
Khalifa
all
doesn't
naked
really make
sex
things.
stuff.
It's not sex stuff.
Yeah, look at Tiger. He got his
Some of it
genitals.
is, not all, but not all of it. Cardi B is not doing sex stuff.
I bet she is. Cardi B,
She's doing sex stuff.
$9.3 million
Cardi B at
a
number
month.
3 does multiple sex things.
Yeah. Cardi B has 101 million followers on Instagram, and her following on OnlyFans is similarly massive. It's no wonder that she makes $9.3 million a month, despite a measly 6 posts to date. She explained why she joined the adult content-focused platform in an interview with ID Magazine.
I did it to make money.
That's pretty good. I created an OnlyFans because people are stuck at home more, but also just because I wanted to be on an app where I can talk only and specifically to my fans. Okay, so she really is doing. That's probably where the COVID video came from.
Yeah.
Bella Thorne, very famous, very famous.
Who is that?
I don't even remember anymore. Former Disney star. There you go. Former Disney star broke OnlyFans the day she signed up, earning over $1 million on the platform in the first 24 hours.
All right.
But some criticized her for making OnlyFans more mainstream. Adult content creator
Why is that bad?
told Rolling Stones to witness a celebrity electrifying a platform and making obscene amounts of money without acknowledging the plight of sex workers is truly a slap in the face. Oh, okay.
You know, I think I should do an OnlyFans, bro. I have a feeling.
She currently offers free subscriptions, but her most revealing content content certainly comes at a premium price. Okay. And then finally, Black China, $20 million a month. Black China. If you thought,
She is a top earner.
yeah, she's the number one. 20
Get
million a
the
month.
fuck out of here. That bitch is
So
nasty.
it is a black girl that makes the most.
See?
You racist fucks in America. My,
She's nasty, bro.
I'm sorry, but that's not. I mean,
You like that? It's
no,
okay, bro.
I'll
I'm not a fan.
I'll be very frank. I don't know if I'd really like if I was choosing
You
between.
can't handle that.
If I was choosing, well, like I'm talking specifically if you're watching porn, I wouldn't be that interested in watching her do anything, and not let alone partaking myself. Like I'm not gonna say, you know, I don't know. I mean, I guess.
I mean, I don't know what she sounds like, but imagine
Right.
Cardi B having sex.
Yeah, well, he's a different person. Okay, if you thought Black China couldn't get more famous than she did in her high-profile relationships with Tyga and Rob Kardashian, think again. She's making millions on a subscription-based platform by regularly posting exclusive adult content, including photos and videos, even catering to specific fetishes. For $19.99 a month, she made an Instagram announcement in April of 2020, posting a preview of one of her videos featuring a close-up of her foot stomping on a bowl of grapes that amassed 1.1 million views.
You know what? I think I'm gonna talk to Christian. We're like, hey, is it okay if I have an OnlyFans and I'll just do shit like that? Like I'll be stomping on grapes,
Talk to her, man.
you know, or like taking a piss
Talk to her.
on a tree. I don't know. What do you think? You know, not showing anything, just leaving it to the imagination. What do you think?
I think the way you can make the most money off of it is if you and Christian make exclusive adult content on there. But I'm not saying to do that, but I'm just saying, like, truly, you probably have. I'm telling you, you have enough fans where people would pay you. Oh, whoa! And suddenly, like, you want me to go on there and start taking shits?
I didn't say that.
Come on, bro. Like, it's all fun
told
and
you.
games until the wife gets involved, and then it's like, oh, I can't do this.
No,
stuff.
but I said I'm
Up
saying
until then, I mean, what are we?
I said I'll do it,
Scum?
bro. You know what I mean? I'll fucking.
Yeah,
throw
you're telling everybody to do it, acting like it's a damn
No, I'm saying I was
no-brainer to
telling
go on
me. I was saying
there.
no, man. I was saying that's what I was gonna do. I wasn't saying anybody to do it. I was saying that's what I was gonna
Oh,
do.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No.
Well,
No, it's just
anyways,
me.
I mean,
I'm doing it.
theoretically, I'm just saying that if you and Christian went on there and made something like that, I'm just telling you,
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah, I
probably
know.
would pull in a good amount
I know.
of change, bro.
Yeah, mainly because of her, but yes, you know, my wife is hot for anyone out there that can't figure it out by the conversation here. Yeah, because but mainly to watch her. But no,
Well,
it's okay.
also, I mean, technically, I'm telling you, if you went on there, I truly almost want you to create one and not post
I
any.
do have one.
Okay. I want you to go on your YouTube platform where Jose has how many subscribers right now? 4,000? 4.
for over 4 million.
No, what is it? How many subscribers?
400,000.
No, seriously.
40K.
I'm trying to do something here.
400K.
No, you have like 4,000.
It says 4K next to it.
4,000 on each video. He'll get
It
anywhere.
says 4.0. It says 4 point something number K. Okay, so the point is like a comma.
Right, but for a thought experiment, I want you to go create a video that says you're gonna start making like adult content about your sex life, and never post, never post anything else. Never post any.
Hold on. I won't say anything about my sex life. I'll just say I'm gonna make adult content. Would you guys be interested?
Okay, and then link the OnlyFans thing and get people like just say, hey, it's like $7 a month, and then they sign up for it, and then you just say, hey, I couldn't do it. I mean, I hope you guys don't mind.
No, I'll do something, but it won't be. It
Okay.
won't be anything sexual. I just said I'll make adult content, and that
You don't want to do that to your subscribers.
Do what to my whatever? No.
No, you don't want to do that to your subscribers. You know what you're implying. It'd be better just to lie and say that you backed out and chickened out, and if anybody wants something back.
No. I'm like adult content. What the fuck you mean?
All right, so you're gonna troll your audience for money.
No, but the thing is that my audience, they want to have, it's like Patreon.
Yeah.
Just think of OnlyFans like Patreon. That's it. You know what I mean? Where you can do like things on Patreon, like live things on Patreon, the show on Patreon. You know what I mean? I could be cooking and only.
Look at this. Look at this. Opie says someone might pay to watch someone poop in bags.
Yeah. In fact, I'm pretty sure that not many people are doing that on YouTube. I mean, on OnlyFans.
Bruh.
If you film yourself pooping in bags, dude, you can can you imagine? Can you imagine Hanson is on the fucking in the next list, 2020, the most richest. You know, you're in the top. 10.
I'll shit in a bag. I'll shit in a bag.
Yeah, and then be like this latecomer. He only 4 months in, he started pooping in a bag in late October, and only 3.5 months out of the year, out of the last year, he was able to rack in more money than Nicki Minaj. So
The only reason people would pay for it is because they know me from this show, and I'm not saying any of you guys would.
no, I think there's people out
You
there
really think
will-
that would like people would come
Yes.
across it? No.
There's a lot of people that would love to pay. That would be a great OnlyFans. You shitting in a bag.
Imagine if
You know what I mean? Like
No.
that's gold right there, bro. That's extremely X-rated. That's like super fetish, super. I mean, you can't even find that shit in a porn store, bro.
Yeah, you
know?
can't. I don't think you can really
gotta
find
You
it.
gotta go to like the deep recesses of the fucking internet.
Can you
to find
imagine
that
the
shit. You
people
gotta
I'd be
find-
interacting
you
with?
find that shit. You find that shit on 48,000 chan.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where you're gonna find that.
Bruh.
Yeah, I don't even know. I'm familiar with the internet, and I don't come across people like that too often. I mean, if,
Yeah,
if-
you have. I mean, how about this, bro?
It's pretty
You know, I mean, it's like the equivalent. It's the equivalent of like 2 girls, 1 cup. I mean, you ever seen that?
yeah, like that'd be the hope, is that it could go that viral, and people would be daring, like, "Hey, dude, I'm gifting you a subscription to his OnlyFans," and they're like, "Oh my god, he's shitting in a bag. He's shitting in a bag, bro. I can't do it." You know, them throwing up basically. Even though maybe people would buy it.
Dude, I almost spit all over my computer, bro. I was drinking some water when you're saying that. Now, listen, man. Yes, I think you should do an OnlyFans.
I
and
think
shit in
you
the
should do
bag,
an
bro.
OnlyFans, and
I already do. I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do OnlyFans. I'm gonna do fucking adult content.
what does that mean? What are you gonna do?
Oh, we're gonna find out.
Okay. Why don't you go shit in a bag a couple times?
I don't even know how to go about that, bro. To tell you the truth, I find like it's like messy. It's like, how do you
No,
do that without getting messy?
you're clearly. I mean, okay. So for anybody listening,
I got
for
it.
anybody,
You-
wait. For
Well,
anybody
you
listening,
take a shit and then you like have the toilet is like a hold on, like a trash can, and then you just right.
no. It's like taking. So for anybody who's new to the Shotgun News, ever since COVID happened, I've moved up to this cabin where there's no running water, and the company where I work at, like an office job, we all went remote, and they just continually were saying, "Hey, the deadline is like 3 more months, and then we'll have everybody back in the office." So they continually did that. So it was hard to plan around the whole pandemic. They were saying, pandemic, quote unquote. They were saying, "Hey, it's going to be like 3 more months, and then we'll be back in the office." So it's like, okay, well, I don't have any deadline. So what I did was, instead of paying for an expensive downtown apartment where Black Lives Matter was burning down buildings literally right next door anyways, and the riots were going in the streets, instead of staying there, I moved up to this cabin, which has no running water in the winter. It's not winterized. So then as soon as winter starts coming, I'm like, well, I can either probably leave or try to drive into town and, take shits there. But when I can't, I can either pay rent for 2 months or shit in a bag, basically. And what you do,
Does not pay rent for 2 months and you shit in the bag.
yeah, well,
That's what you do.
it saved me money.
That's right.
I don't claim to be.
Shit bags are cheaper than rent.
I mean, it's just the same as if you're out there. What do you think the military does when they're on deployment?
They don't shit in the bag. They probably shit.
No, they do shit in a hole, basically.
Yeah. So, but what do you do again? So, how do you shit in the bag? How is
Okay.
that?
So they sell mini
bags.
no, like, what is it? Like 10, I don't even know how many gallon, like 10 to 20 gallon garbage bags, small little garbage bags. And then what you would do is you would take, like, it's basically just like taking a Home Depot those buckets, like those fish gallon buckets.
Yeah.
Line a garbage bag in it. There's your toilet. You have toilet paper around. Take your shit. Wash or wipe your ass.
Take your shit in a bucket.
I mean, how do you think you're taking a shit when you're taking a shit on a toilet? It's basically the same exact thing. I mean, honestly, the most difficult part is that you're outside because it's cold. Because you're not shitting in your house. So you would go.
That's what animals do. Who would shit in their house?
Right. In fact, so where I set, like, if like technically, like, what I would do, because I didn't want to be like out in the middle of the yard with so what I have this dislocated like garage. So garage door inside the garage, it's super cold in there. It's disconnected from everything else, but have basically a Home Depot bucket, line it with a trash bag, and then if you have to take a shit, you don't line it with a trash. You just have it you have it there in case you need it. And then if you're not in town and you have to take a shit, walk right outside, take your shit. After you're done taking the shit, this is the worst part. Wipe your ass and take that bag, tie it up, and throw it basically in a big garbage bag, like a big garbage bag that you then put in the trunk of your car and throw it in the dumpster at a gas station in town.
Oh my god.
That's probably the worst part, is taking it to a dumpster in town. But I'm not gonna. What do you think I'm gonna do? Is throw it in the lake?
You're transporting all that shit. You get pulled over, and a cop makes you open your trunk, and
what do you think?
That bag.
Diapers are the same situation. I mean, do you think people aren't throwing away their diapers when their kids shit themselves?
You shit a lot more than a baby.
No.
Yes.
Maybe you shit a lot more than a baby, not me.
I definitely shit more than a baby. I shit a baby, okay?
Not me.
What do you mean, not you, bro? What the fuck?
How many times do you shit like a day?
A couple times in the morning, a few times.
Really? Yeah, and then how many times in the afternoon and night? Like a day, dude.
That's it.
A couple times in the morning?
That's it.
I only shit once a day.
Yeah, once or twice a day, you know?
Mr. Lodak goes, as a police officer, what's in the bag? That's when the clown music would go off.
No, but I mean, the worst part is that you go and you throw that shit, and you throw the shit inside somebody else's dumpster. That's like the worst.
No, it's a public dumpster.
Can you imagine a bum is looking through that dumpster and they open that bag?
Fuck him. I mean, seriously, what is he doing digging through the trash? That's not right, dude. You shouldn't be digging through the trash. That's not correct. Do not dig through trash.
The poor bum.
Where do you think the bum's shitting?
Not in the dumpster. He's more civilized.
No, he's shitting on the street.
He's more civilized. He goes to the bathroom.
Gotta go. Thanks for the live. See you next time. Yeah, nice.
Bye.
You guys scared Blueberry away.
Talking so much shit.
See ya, Blueberry. Tuesday night. I'll be live in Tennessee. Going to Tennessee next week.
Oh, so tell us about that.
I don't know. What do you want to know?
You don't want to tell us?
So I'm going to.
What if you have some lefty fans and they're going to be waiting for you over there?
Yeah.
To give you a tour.
No, I'm going to Nashville for a week. I'll be driving over tomorrow at 4 p.m. Right at 4 p.m. Central. I gotta leave work, sign off, start driving over to Wisconsin. It's gonna be a 6-hour drive, which means at 10 p.m. I'll get to the hotel.
Oh, that means that you gotta finish work like at 3, bro.
Probably because of gas stations and such. Yeah.
No, yeah, I mean, not just that, but like, what, you're just gonna log off and like start your car, like.
Well, through the day, I'll probably like my lunch break will be me putting all my stuff in the car,
Yes.
and then 6-hour drive over to Wisconsin. Sign into the hotel, which I booked this time ahead of time. I didn't do that last time, and I ended up paying like $212 for a room.
Okay, so how much you paying now? 210.
No, 84 with tax or 85.
You gonna go see your. Who are you gonna go see?
I
You gonna
gotta-
go see. You gonna go see Pearl Jam or
No, I gotta.
Tool?
So I gotta.
Or-
So in Wisconsin, I'm going to see the. I'm gonna, monitor the situation at the park, and then that's the trailer park, and then start working on this $10,000 home that we bought. So I'll do a
shit.
little bit of work on that,
Balling.
and
Yeah,
then
you haven't seen it yet, right? In person.
not in person.
It's gonna be exciting.
Yes, and then I'll leave Wisconsin around hopefully 2 p.m. and set out for my 12-hour drive into Nashville, Tennessee from Wisconsin.
Oh, wow.
So
You're driving 12 hours at when? What time?
probably from Saturday from like 2 p.m. to maybe 9 p.m. No, probably till like 11 o'clock at night, pull into a Love's truck stop, sleep in the car, and then finish the next 4 hours the morning of Sunday.
Okay.
See, you guys don't live like me, do you? Like, I'm working an office job and I'm shitting in a bag out in the garage, living out in the middle of the cabin, and now this weekend,
Driving through the fucking
driving
country.
13
Like a
hours down
domestic
south,
terrorist.
pulling into some God knows where. I haven't planned it out. Some truck
You're-
stop,
you're- yeah, man,
Love's truck stop.
No government can fuck with you, man. Shit, you shit in the bag, you drive across
That's
country,
right.
you fucking, you.
So then
You're
I'll pull into Nashville on Sunday morning, check into my Airbnb, which is, by the way, nice. It's a nice Airbnb. I showed it to Jose.
Mhm. You did?
Yeah. Remember, it's got like a enclosed backyard, grill, deck. It's a house. It's got like
Yeah.
I won't say much more. It's got a
Oh.
good amount of
Cool.
amenities. So I'll be there Tuesday. I'll be there Sunday. Watch some football, and then Monday morning, unfortunately, I didn't take any time away from work, so I'm gonna be working the whole time. Isn't that stupid? I'm so dumb, but whatever. Maybe I'll ask off tomorrow for like Thursday and Friday, but it's so late to ask. But next Monday through Friday, I'll be in Tennessee, and then Saturday I have to sign out of the Airbnb, so I'll probably hit a golf course on my way out of town and drive up all the way up to here. It's probably gonna be like 16, 17 hours.
Cool.
Saturday, maybe 9 hours. Sunday, another 7.
You ever been to Tennessee?
Drove through it on my way down to Florida in February.
Nice.
And I found it very actually nice. It's like rolling hills.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Yeah, it is.
Very pretty.
So yeah, I mean, you guys, hope you have a nice, fun weekend. I can't imagine it being more exciting than mine. If you have any recommendations for things
So you're
that
gonna be on location. So next week you're gonna be
Tuesday and Thursday night. Well, there'll be no
We're gonna be-
there'll be
we're
no
gonna be-
Quagsires, no blue hairless beavers next week.
Oh,
Because I'm not taking my. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe now that I've said that, I should take it. Maybe it's yet to be determined. Whatever.
no, don't do it.
I don't know if I'll end up taking my powerful PC down to
Don't.
Tennessee
Don't.
with me. I might leave it or drop it somewhere in a secure location, not where I currently am.
Oh, why? You don't want to leave it in the cabin?
I don't want somebody to try to rob this place while I'm gone.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. Now that I've said it out loud, I'm a bit paranoid because.
You just thought of it now.
No, I thought of it while I was saying it, but there was really no way to go back there.
So now what? So now what time are you leaving work tomorrow so you can drop off the PC?
No, I'll probably take the PC with me, honestly.
Oh, leave the monitors.
Well, no, because think about it. For work all week, I need 2 monitors for work. So I'm going to need to take my 2 monitors anyways. So all it is an additional CPU. Like everything else is going to be there anyways. A CPU and a cord.
Oh,
so-
yeah, you might as well take it with you.
I think so. 'Cause,
Yeah, I would.
But when I finish work, what's the time zone in Nashville, by the way? What current time in
East Coast.
Nashville? Is it Central? I think it's Central.
It could be Central or
It
East
is.
Coast.
It can't be east of, because even some of the Panhandle in Florida is Central, right? So
I don't know where the fuck Nashville is.
couldn't possibly be
Where could it be now?
current time in Nashville. 9:25 p.m. at Central Standard Time.
There you go.
So what that means is I'll be working until like 4, and then you know what? You guys don't mind? Do you guys like? What should I do when I'm in Nashville? Can I look at things to do, and can we look at that?
Yeah, Dolly Parton Museum, Elvis Museum.
No, I'm not a boomer, so I'm not gonna do the boomer stuff.
Well, then you know what you could do? Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You can visit the Grand Ole Opry. Not a fan?
I don't know about that.
You know what the Grand Ole Opry is?
30 best and fun things to do in Nashville. Wow.
Oh yeah. I saw that list here. Let me help you read it. Margaret, Karen, Linda, Beth.
Oh. Things to do in Nashville, Tennessee. Here's the
Those
great.
are the best things to do there.
It's what you talked about, the Grand Old Opry. I'm not doing this.
Why?
Well, let's see.
Yeah, Nashville is good if you like fucking country shit. But if you don't like country shit, then what the fuck you going to Nashville?
Well, you already know why I'm going to Nashville, and that's what I was talking about on Tuesday, where I was like,
I feel go see Pantera, guys.
No, it's like a.
It's a gay commune.
No, but it's nothing to do with country music, frankly.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, hailed as the show that made country music famous, the Grand Ole Opry has been running for almost a century. Okay. It offers a lot of the latest, greatest in country. Karen goes, thanks for the shout out, Jose.
That's right.
Catching a show is almost the rite of passage in the South. Okay, here's number 2, Broadway. I'll probably check out Broadway. Not a show, I'll just check it out,
Mm-hmm. Get some barbecue.
Drive by it.
You're definitely gonna get some barbecue. The food there, phenomenal.
Broadway is the beating heart of the downtown Nashville, covering several neon lit blocks. It's a neighborhood where there are bars, clubs, restaurants, shops, saloons, and honky tonks.
Yeah, you gotta drink some Jack Daniels. That's where it's from Tennessee.
Oh yeah. Okay,
So
here.
Jack
Here we
Daniels.
go. Some history.
You gotta eat barbecue, bro. They're known for their barbecue, for
Okay.
pulled pork, shit like that.
Yeah, here's the Parthenon.
That's right.
Before it became known for country music, Nashville used to have the reputation for higher learning. It offered the largest number of colleges and universities in Tennessee, and it was sometimes referred to as the Athens of the South. In 1897, builders decided to run with the nickname and raise a full-scale replica of the Parthenon right in the middle of Nashville. Today, the Parthenon functions as an art museum and cultural center. It hosts a number of paintings, text, statues, and sculptures. It's one of the major points of interest in Nashville, especially for patrons of the arts. You can often find theater tropes performing Greek plays on the front steps.
Yeah,
They should have some good gyros around there.
mm-hmm.
Cumberland Park.
Racist, but
No, I'm going to pass on this one. I don't just go to a random park and look at something like that. No.
Okay.
Oh, look at this. The Gaylord Opryland Resort and Convention Center.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. You should have
Gayland.
stayed there. I forgot about that. You should have stayed there.
Gayland. You've never seen a hotel like this.
Yeah, because gay, used to mean happy.
No, actually, this looks pretty cool. Not only does it offer luxury suites in the most hoppin', boppin' parts of downtown Nashville, but it's also home to activities and amenities that make it the right vacation destination.
You should go.
For starters, the resort is filled with pools, plants, and gardens, and fountains, and waterfalls, and a glass atrium. Boat tours are available if you want to drift along the river. There's also a spa, gym, and golf course. More than a dozen bars and restaurants line the corridors.
Look at that.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Up your alley.
Oh my
That's like,
god, dude.
that's
This
like
is.
white guy heaven.
Can I be honest with you? I am entirely underwhelmed. I feel like Minneapolis has a better list than this, and I don't. Oh,
Well, yeah, I
this
mean,
is terrible.
you know, Nashville isn't known. I don't know. Nashville is just
Fuck.
country.
That's
It's
terrible, bro.
Nashville is the
Oh
country.
my god.
Look, listen. Nashville is a country music capital of the world. That's all it is. I mean, they got good barbecue, but that's it.
Fuck. Isn't there any Civil War stuff? I mean, jeez.
No,
Ugh.
no, I don't even think any civil war should happen there.
Too far south, huh?
No, too far fucking.
Oh my god, look what made the list. The Tennessee Sports Hall of Fame and Museum. You've got to be joking me. When I went to Cleveland and they have the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I thought that was like, I was like, well, you know, it's cool. But at the same time, Nashville has the Just Tennessee Sports Hall of Fame.
Yeah, this is super lame, bro.
This is worse than I thought.
Yes.
Admit it, this is worse than you thought it would be.
Yeah, but it is worse than I thought. This is actually way worse because look at, I mean,
Holy cow.
I mean, look at that. Look at you see who was there? Who the fuck else? other
Yeah,
than Peyton
Eli Manning or something.
Eli Manning.
Maybe it
Who the
was
fuck
Peyton. I
else
hope it
came out
was
of
Peyton.
Tennessee, bro?
Oh my god, here's
The fuck kind of shit is
TripAdvisor.
that?
This is really bad.
What about nothing? Yeah, there's nothing about Dolly Parton. Nothing about, you know, the fuck
I
out
don't
of
want
here.
to do the daily.
That list is
Parton
pretty
thing.
whack, bro.
Okay.
You should look at another list.
Oh, look at
bro.
this. Actually cool things to do in Nashville this fall.
Yeah,
Nice.
that list is pretty whack, bro.
Okay, this looks like a trans, nothing wrong, but I'm not going to be hanging out with a, like, what is this?
There you go.
Hey, at least she's having fun. Or whoever that is.
It's right up your alley. That's gonna be you next week, right there.
Get festive at the music events. Chill
Taking
with
it
some
to-
jazz.
I think you're gonna dress up like a chick.
Go on a mural walk. This is really bad. Taking some of Nashville's most iconic sites. Oh gosh.
You're going to Nashville to work, bro. Don't.
This is really bad.
Yeah, don't be taking any. Yeah, dude, just go, dude. The only thing that's
Fuck.
good about Nashville
That's
is the
bad.
food. So it's a good thing that you're going out there to work because, you can just get the food after you're done working.
There's got to be
Just
some cool
concentrate.
stuff up in the
Just
mountains.
every night, concentrate on going out to get some food. That's it.
Yeah. I mean,
You know?
truthfully, I'm
They got
down.
great-
I'm
they
down there
got
for.
great
I'm
bar-
down there for one event on
Yeah.
Tuesday night. So I knew that I couldn't. And by the way, that's why the Tuesday show might be a little bit sketch. By the way, we might have to go live Monday night, and that might not be the worst thing to get. Get a Monday night update from Nashville. And but we'll see. But Tuesday night, I'm going down there for one event, and I know if it was on the weekend, I would have considered some other way about doing this. But I knew I could either just spend the week down there or take 3 days off and drive, and that'd be too many hours.
I'm sure the Airbnb was cheap as fuck, right?
Pretty cheap.
Yeah, the fuck, there's nothing to do there. Listen, man, like at the end of the day, you're gonna go there to work, and the only reason you go there is to eat.
What the
So you'll
hell,
be
dude? There's
fine.
more images like this. It's called the Big Drag Bus. Why is this on a bunch of... Holy cow. I mean, they've got 2 images of the drag bus on this list of things to do. That's really...
So
I
you-
mean, I'm
so you-
sorry, but I think...
you-
I honestly... I mean, if we could look at... Let me just look at, like, some pictures of Nashville or something. Like, somebody show me something cool.
Drag bus. So is that where you're gonna go on?
Hey, look at this, dude. This looks sweet. Look, I'm gonna go through a cave.
Yeah, you should do shit like that.
Yeah, what's this? How much? 25 things to do in Nashville. Oh gosh. Where's that thing with the
Nashville's not much
cave?
of a travel destination, huh? Nashville's good. It has like a lot of look again, food and outdoor shit. You know what I mean?
Here we
They're
go.
good for outdoor stuff.
Lost
For country- I
River
mean, country-
Canyon.
Huh?
This looks pretty lame, actually. There's way too little people on it. Looks like they just kind of go right through the... Ugh. I'm gonna be disappointed.
Opie says, take pictures of the AT&T building.
Tell me if there's a hole in it.
I don't get it.
I think there was a bombing there. Or maybe something else. I don't know if he's talking about the bombing. Remember, there was the Nashville bomber who like drove a bus up to it.
Okay,
That was bad.
I'll take your word for it. I believe you, sir.
You know, just one of the many things
Yes.
that's
So what do you?
happened
So
since
you're not
Biden's
excited
been
about the food, bro? You don't like barbecue?
I guess that's all I'm excited about, which is unfortunate.
They got good. They
You know
got
what I
good,
should do? You know what I should do? I should like
but they got good bars and good food, bro. I mean, what
you know
do
what I
want?
seriously might do, Jose, and I'm not kidding about this.
Going to Disney World.
No, I might oh, well, firstly, I got to take a picture with these wings. These wings are famous. These wings right here? I didn't realize those were in Nashville. Okay. So those
Hot wings. Hot wings.
haven't you seen these wings on that
Oh,
black?
jeez, that's so gay.
I know, but I'm just saying like that is famous at least.
God, no wonder you do listen to fucking TikTok. Dude, you know how many of those fucking things there are all over the world, bro? They got like one in LA.
That one's
they got-
famous.
Okay.
LA? Oh yeah, I'll take a picture of the wall with the big George Floyd mural on it, and it'll be a little bit piece of shit at the bottom left corner. Fuck out of here.
Hey, you want me to send it to you?
Bruh.
Oh,
No, I don't want you to send it to me. Here's what I was gonna say though. I'm gonna set up some tours for some commercial properties. I'm gonna go to LoopNet and I'm gonna start touring some commercial properties while I'm down there because
there you go. Yeah,
I
go out
might
there.
as fucking well.
Yeah, you go out there and look at some fucking property, bro.
That's what I'm gonna do because this is lame.
There's nothing, yeah, there's nothing to fucking do. Yeah, man, I think it's the best idea, bro. You know, just go out there and look at the lay of the land, and maybe you can. It's a
Here,
great
let's-
place to live. It's a great place to live. It's like quiet, peaceful. You know,
Let's look at some LoopNet.
it's in the Appalachian Mountains.
Let's look at some LoopNet and figure out which property I should tour.
No, that's not.
Come on.
No, I don't think people want to see. The people want to hear you look at property. Let's see what else. But it's a good idea. We did work on Nashville, you know, and we saw that Nashville's kind of.
All right. I'll just do this in the background and I'll put the desert thing and
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can look at property in the background. But anyways, I mean, so what's the next story? Then we have a bunch of stories. Let's see what's the next story for the day?
talk about how Shiba Inu coin went like up 50% and then down again. I mean, it's crashed.
Oh, really?
Talk about crypto,
I
man.
didn't know it was down. I just knew
Oh
it was
yeah,
up.
it went all the way up to like 34
And then it went down.
and then it
again.
went down again to 22 where it's exactly where it was when we talked about it on Tuesday.
The classic, the pump and the dump.
The pump and the dump.
The pump and the dump.
But it is listed on Binance, and I think I'm gonna buy it. I told you this week, I don't know what it is about my coworkers, but they're just kind of crazy. Like one of them is, and I like it, but one of them is, I'm telling him a little bit about property, and you know, the typical reaction was like, "Wow, I should really do something like that." And I'm just like, "Oh well, I mean, it's everybody's own thing, but I definitely recommend it. Easiest money I've ever made." And I don't like brag about it. I'm just like, I tell them if they ask exactly what it is and how much money it makes, especially when they ask, "Oh, what do you know? So what is it like, or what what kind of whatever." If I mention the trailer park, I'm gonna follow it up with like numbers. So this guy at work, he doesn't really let it go. He's like, we got to partner on something like this, and he continually, like, not just that day, he brings it up the next day, and he goes, no, like, still, he basically just brings it up, and he's very serious, and he's like, I mean, if we needed to scratch together $200,000, I could certainly do that. And I'm like, okay, all right. Because I was saying, I mean, I'm kind of new to this job, and I'm thinking to myself, like, yeah, it's a nice thing to talk about, and let's continue to talk about it, and we'll figure out if me and you should partner at some point here. That's how it. I'm not in a mode where I'm gonna go buy something right now because I'm just not right now. I don't have 100,000 or 200, and he's like, and I didn't bring anything up, but he was just like, I mean, I could scratch together $200,000, so we should really do this, like, and he's basically saying he's going to start doing all the looking and everything. And I'm like, okay. But then additionally on Tuesday, Bitcoin's up to above 50,000. And I just messaged one of my coworkers and I message him Bitcoin above 50,000. And I messaged another coworker and I send them the Dogecoin GIF because I told you we have Dogecoin GIFs on the messenger now.
Yes.
And one of them is like, hell yeah, I know Dogecoin's gonna pump. I mean, he buys Dogecoin, and the other guy doesn't really say much about it. And then this other guy he calls me and he goes, how do I he's down in Texas, and he's like, how do I get access? I tried buying in like 8 months ago when people were telling me about it, and I really got to get into this. I really want to buy this. And I was telling him about Binance, but apparently I didn't know this, but in Texas, you can't access Binance. He verified his account, and you can't purchase if you have a Texas address through Binance.us. Not just Binance, like Binance.us. And I Googled it because I didn't believe him. I Googled it while I was on the phone with him, and the app, it doesn't allow it in multiple states, but Texas is one of them. So he was like, which other one should I use? And I said, well, you could technically use Robinhood, or you could use, because he wanted to buy Dogecoin, or you could use Coinbase. And he goes, oh, I already have a Coinbase. Let me try that. And by the end of the day, he messages me back and he goes, I bought $10,000 of Dogecoin, and tomorrow I'm going to buy. Yeah. And then he goes, then tomorrow I'm going to buy another 10,000. And then he goes, if my wife asks me about it, I'm going to blame you, by the way. I'm like, what the hell? But he's joking. And then the next day, that was today, I go in there and he goes, I told the wife about it. She said, just don't buy much more of it. But I did buy $1,500 of Shiba Inu. And I didn't mention anything about fucking Shiba Inu coin. He just goes, I bought $1,500 of Shiba Inu.
Fucking whatever. It's not really, he was going to do all that shit anyway. Trust me.
So anyways, he bought $10,000 of Doge and another $1,500 of Shiba Inu. So tell us about the crypto market. I want to know what's going on. These people need to have answers. This guy's going to have questions and I'm going to need to have answers. So please, Jose. What's going on with the space?
The pump and the dump.
Well, what's going on with Mitch Ray? Like, you got updates from Mitch Ray, or?
I don't have any updates from Mitch Ray.
Oh, don't you watch that show so you can give us the details in a short news broadcast? Not with all the details.
What details you want me to give you?
I want you to tell me. Are we? I think, from my understanding, like sky's the limit until around 62,000, and then we might backtrace a little bit.
Oh, you mean, well, yeah, I think that we're gonna fucking get to fucking easy, at least 100K. But everyone's charts, they keep saying around 200K. So I was like, wow, okay, that's it's pretty cool. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, from what I see, in my non-expert opinion, I think that, we could actually fucking hit at least 100K, but from what everyone else is saying, we could get as high as 200K. So $200,000 on a Bitcoin, but at the very least $100,000. And yeah, we're already moving up. Every single day you're looking at, we already, was it in October, Shocktober? September is like the worst trading month. We survived that. We survived the dump after the Elon Musk SNL appearance. And now we are back to pumping again. And the thing is, it's like this, man. These markets are very manipulated, all right? But they still can't, because of the limited supply, because of certain other aspects, that are, contributors to all of this. The reality is that, they can pump and they can dump, but the price will not stop going up. You know what I mean? Because of the inflation and so many other, factors that they can't, that they can't stop because they're contributing it to. Again, just like the stock market, you don't even have to bet on fucking Bitcoin or whatever. You can bet on the stock market and you're going to have just as likely a scenario. It's just that you're not going to have as fat of gains, and you're going to have to pay a lot of more capital gains tax. But other than that, it's the same shit. You follow me? Did I make any sense?
Well, here, let me give you some information that you might not know about yet, and I think it might impact the crypto space coming up this December. Mitch McConnell today agreed.
He bought XRP.
No, he agreed and came to a deal to raise the debt ceiling so that it can be raised right now or within the next week or so, and it doesn't hurt the Democrats' plans for their big Build Back Better agenda platform that they were having to rush together in one big old raise the debt ceiling and do the Build Back Better thing at once, because they were having to do both at once due to how the Senate set up. now Mitch McConnell came to an agreement, so they're going to raise the debt ceiling, so there is no longer any fear of a December shutdown. It's not going to happen. There's only going to be a Build Back Better program platform after the Democrats come to an agreement with Joe Manchin and Kristen Sinema, who was followed into the bathroom over the weekend. But that's great news for crypto. It means that there's not a debt. There's not going to be a closing of the government or whatever in December.
Yeah, I mean, I could have told you that.
Yeah, but I you know what I was surprised? Gregory Mannarino in today's video, he doesn't even mention that, and that's a big deal for the market. I mean, he'll mention it tomorrow. I promise you, he'll mention it tomorrow, and he missed it. He missed it today.
I mean, to me, it's all the news is all irrelevant and all this other shit. If the government, for whatever reason, says, hey, Bitcoin is illegal, crypto is illegal, dude, that's just going to be bad news for the government, nothing else. So, it's not, to ban it or anything like that, but more like embrace the technology and just say, hey, look, we got a better product, the Fed coin, and that's it. So, I mean, I don't know. To me, because if they ban it and then all of a sudden, if they ban it, then they have no excuse, no reason, whatever, to make a Fed coin and push a Fed coin, because people will be like, whoa, wait a minute. I thought you said these are bad and you banned it, and now you're making your own coin. Do you have like a little bit of an agenda here, as opposed to if they just let it play out and then all of a sudden kind of manipulate it to the point where it makes people scared of it, and but they still understand it, and then they'll just say, oh, fuck it, you know what I mean? Like, I'll use this Fed coin instead. It's safer and government protected and yada, 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 and your money is going to be safe and it's not going to be volatile.
I'm just trying to just give me the information so I can make some money, okay? That's all I want to know. How am I making money in this environment? Don't give me the macro
just know that it's
bullshit.
a pump and dump, and that and just be careful out there, but just learn how to trade.
Okay. So we're going up or down? I mean,
going
up. Okay.
We're going up. We're going up. Sorry, I had something fly in my mouth. It flew in my mouth. We're going up.
I'm glad we're going up.
We're going up. I don't know about the show, but our wallets, they're going up.
Good.
Our value, it's going up. Our penis, it's going up.
You must be making an OnlyFans video.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're still amazed by those numbers, aren't you?
Yes. I can't believe they made so much. I mean, wow. I was so wrong.
Yeah.
I was so fucking wrong. God damn, like 10 million a fucking month.
Yeah.
That's like more than what Soros makes.
More than like what the NFL quarterback makes.
Yeah, that's definitely more than what Kirk Cousins makes.
Yeah, it is.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I know. And he's like trained his whole life and, whatever. He's the
bitch is just Black China making more.
Yeah,
and disgusting snatch.
And yeah, exactly. And some girls just kind of strike gold, get lucky a little bit, and just put a little spandex on and take a few snaps and maybe get a guy to come over and fuck you down and then put that online, and tens of millions. No, I mean, realistically, most random girls that would do that, probably like, top ones, maybe 150,000 a month. I mean, that's realistic. So seriously. What was that? Somebody mad. I'm sorry. We can stop talking about OnlyFans.
Nicki Minaj. Hey, so what happened with that, bro? Has she still going ham, going hard?
The news story's over. Who knows?
Oh, okay, she's done.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. The right-wing media is done covering her because I don't hear about it, and the left-wing aren't focused on her because she's black, so they don't criticize her much. So she's in her own vacuum at this point. But the right-wing media, for some reason, has moved on. Probably because Biden has a crisis on every single situation he lays a hand on. Wow. Can I just tell you something?
Yeah.
There are no good properties in Nashville, even to tour.
Oh, hold on. Wait, oh, damn it. Why is this taking so long? Of course.
That sucks.
I think you all know that I've always felt the 9 most terrifying words in the English language are, I'm from the government and I'm here to help.
Bro.
Hey, listen, Nashville is nice, but it's shitty. Okay. In fact,
I'm
look,
just gonna
do
find. You know what I'm
wanna
gonna do? I'm just gonna find.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Here,
I'm
you know
so
what?
frustrated by that.
But it's okay. Hey, look, they have amazing internet. Have you seen the internet that they have over there?
Is the rest of the show going to just be you taking these quick pun jokes? You got anything else? Damn, that sucks though. Man, I should just go to Florida.
Yeah, I agree. Florida's way better, bro.
Is there like another city nearby that I should go to? Oh, they got a Top Golf. At least that's kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, but Nashville, I mean, you know, they don't have much there, bro. They got good food and that's it. Sorry.
Mr. Lodak posted crickets.
Bruh. What are you trying to say, man? What are you trying to say?
Bruh. You guys don't
What are you
even
trying to say?
understand, bro.
Huh?
You guys don't even understand, bro.
He's trying to say something?
Is he? Look, it's right on the front page, buddy.
It's on the front page.
I mean, you guys don't even look at this and you guys consider yourself watching the market. Short-term debit limit fix passes the Senate. Senate votes to raise the nation's debt limits into December after GOP joins Democrats in breaking a filibuster. It now goes to the House. What are the markets saying about this? Can we take a look at CNN? Where is it? Check. Can you look at what futures are up to?
Yes.
I'll check it out.
What are you reading there? What are you reading?
I'm just following the news. I mean, after all, it's breaking. Hey, check it out. Look at the futures. The Dow Jones is up 95 points. That's good. I mean, it's not monumentous.
Everything's gonna pump now.
Exactly.
Bro.
Well, hey, that's what I'm saying. Like, you didn't have this news. I brought it for us, and that's what's happening, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I think that they're gonna hold this over everybody's head in December again. You know, they're gonna play the same game. It's gonna be fun. You'll see. Right at Christmas.
No,
They're
I
gonna
think
close
it
the
extends
government
it.
down during the Christmas. These Republicans are horrible. They don't want to pass this bill, and they're gonna do this during Christmas. I mean, during the
I don't
holidays.
know. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
Yeah, of course I'm right. I'm always right, except when I'm wrong. You don't think so? They're postponing it till December so they can hold it
Yeah,
over
that
your
kind of looks like still December date, which is not what I was hearing. I heard it was through December, so maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, through December. Yeah, like, you know, like it expires December 20th.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's like we need to fucking sign this. Oh, see, look, they need to get to December 3rd. So,
Hey, that Proton email address looks like they removed some language from their privacy policy that says we do not keep any IP logs. Now it appears that they do.
oh yeah, yeah. Anyone that thinks that Proton Mail is not government run, I don't know what to tell you.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, it's just so hard to find an honest actor out there anymore.
It's hard to what?
Find an honest actor. They presented themselves as truly being for the privacy, and here they are, removing policy language, swindling the people.
Yeah, again, remember, it's supposed to be a privacy email. What the fuck are they talking about
Right.
anything at all, period, right? Right, I mean, they're just they're private privacy email company, right? All they do is provide email addresses and make sure that they're private, right? Encoded, whatever, right?
Yeah,
And, they're doing what? They got like gay policies or something?
I don't know the full story. I don't want to shame them
if
too
you say
much.
certain things in your private email that are supposed to be encrypted and nobody can look at, well, if we find something in those, you're gonna be in trouble. Really?
I don't know. Maybe.
That was private, and nobody can see it. What are you talking about? Uh-oh. So what do you think about Rachel Maddow? She looks like a boy.
God, you're really not bringing your A game tonight, Jose.
No,
You're
but what do you mean?
completely all over the board, bro.
No, but
You're
the pro-town
making
mail thing
look
is
like a
true.
guy.
Right now,
Oh my
right
God.
now, what happened with the pro-town mail? They fucking,
did.
they just said that if we find any fucking, any kind of weird wording, right? Any kind of bad language in your emails, that we're gonna, you know.
Whoa, everybody pause. Andrew Yang has trended. He's officially launching a third party.
Oh, yeah.
He has left the Democratic Party. Andrew Yang's new political party is to support Bitcoin. His new party is to
Yang Gang
has a position to support Bitcoin. I knew, dude, that's very libertarian of him.
Yeah, so you think it's gonna be Yang and Kamala? I mean, Yang and what the fuck is her name again?
Don't tell me it's Tulsi.
Tulsi Gabbard.
Don't tell me it's Tulsi. I'll have to vote for them.
Yeah, man. Me too.
Honestly, the fact that he's even embracing Bitcoin at all, I mean, that's more than Trump ever did. Trump didn't verbally say ever like protect Bitcoin. You know, he never did that. So that's pretty cool that Andrew Yang did that.
So is he if you know what, if he says, hey, I am gonna create a Bitcoin party, and that Bitcoin party somehow wins, okay, the Bitcoin was definitely created by the government.
Oh, see, so of course.
Of course,
Jose, with his contrarian attitude, constantly.
I've made videos on that, dude.
If something goes the direction that you might otherwise want it to go, it's because the government had to go that way to only hurt you more.
Dude, do you ever watch history, bro? Do you ever?
Oh, I understand that the government can take advantage of any given situation, but they don't necessarily win always. They just adapt and survive, much like you, much like me. You have to adapt and survive.
Bob and weave.
Bob and weave, up and down. Anyways, I am so disappointed in Nashville. I am super disappointed. I mean, this is going to be lame, dude. I don't even want to drive the 12 hours down there, bro.
Disappointed it sucked all the energy out of me, bro.
Yeah, and
that's how bad Nashville is, bro.
Yeah, really. Andrew Yang has announced a new political party called the Forward Party. When asked about Bitcoin, he said he was a big proponent. This is a big nothing burger. Hey, by the way, he was just asked about it. Now Bitcoin Magazine is making a big deal. Oh, look at this. We got a political party, guys. Everybody back here.
Bitcoin party.
Yeah, it's like he's like, I'm a big proponent of it. I own a few of them.
In fact, you know what he's going to say? He's going to say, what we're going to do is that we're going to give UBI in Bitcoin. And then be like, oh, no, we can't. So we're going to do Dogecoin instead.
I wonder if he's a...
Wait
a second. Andrew Yang, modern monetary theory. Okay, so if he's also for this, he's a complete shapeshifter. 1 second.
No, he's been talking about this shit for a while. He's the guy that brought up UBI. He's the first politician to bring up universal basic income.
Jose, please.
Yeah, this is all orchestrated, bro. I know. This is all a show.
No, but I'm saying modern monetary theory is the theory that we can print to infinity.
Listen, man, Yang, exactly. That's right.
Which is also would be necessary almost for some of his programs. But then additionally is a proponent of Bitcoin. Go ahead.
Yang is bringing the Fed coin. Mark my words. Yang is going to bring Fed coin, and you know how he's going to sell it to the people? Very easy. Like, hey, you guys want universal basic income? Great. Sign up for this, and I'll send you some Fed coin.
I'll keep a lookout for it.
How much you want to bet?
I don't know.
We can bet right now.
Okay, let's see.
We already got a 55K bet going.
Regrettably, the current situation has caused some, including Nancy Pelosi, to flirt again with the universal basic income and modern monetary theory. UBI is a government-funded stipend for all, regardless
Read it
of
loud
means.
so we can all hear.
UBI is a government-funded stipend for all, regardless of means. Modern monetary theory involves a central bank printing unlimited supplies of money to lend to the government to pay for everything, including UBI, without taxes, and ignoring the possibility of default. Sounds enticing, yet neither can alter immutable economic truths. For starters, creating more of anything cheapens its value. You might trade a rare baseball card for a car, not so if an additional dozen cards suddenly flood the market. The same applies to dollars. Circulating trillions of additional dollars leads to the loss of purchasing power. UBI does not magically create wealth for your newfound dollars, just lose their value. MMT proponents believe that the Federal Reserve could print even more money and furnish it to the government, which would then provide wage increases, complimentary housing, and free education to people. Man, these people are real dumbasses, aren't they? They really are, dude. I mean, I cannot believe it.
Just print them into oblivion. You can just
Who do they think is going to do anything? Like, okay, so something breaks in the house. Why would anybody go and work? Is it for the fear of not being put in jail, like in Cuba? Or I mean, is that what we're talking about? Like, why would anybody go and why would otherwise why would anybody come and fix your faucet when it breaks? Oh, you're gonna pay me? What are you gonna pay me? Well, yeah, maybe whatever the normal going rate is. Okay, well, why would I do that? This is ridiculous. Okay. Despite the Fed, complimentary housing and free education to the people, they assert that inflation has remained minimal despite the Fed contriving trillions of dollars in recent decades. But while wage and price inflation have not manifested, asset inflation has. That is true. Although salaries and the cost of things like clothing and toys have remained static due to the demography and globalization, the price of assets, homes, stocks, college degrees. Okay, a college degree is an asset. Questionable right there.
Yeah, the college degree is an asset. Huh?
Yeah, that is not an asset.
I mean, about that?
Yeah.
So I can declare that as an asset?
Can I go sell my asset?
The fuck out of here.
Isn't it an asset? I mean, I guess it's something that.
In fact, hold on. I gotta.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I can't wait to pass my college degree down to my kids.
That's right. I can't wait to pass this fucking humanities degree down, right? Sell at the pawn shop.
It's like that. Like, I mean, one of these is not like the other, and if you get it wrong, you're really stupid. Homes, stocks, college degrees. Oh yeah, all those are assets.
Oh yeah.
Wink, wink. Wealth disparity accompanies more money printing. Okay, the UBI and the MMT would make this worse. But where's Andrew Yang's position? Because that's super interesting if he likes Bitcoin, but yet is also a fan of MMT.
Oh, he is. He's a big fan of fucking universal basic income. He's the one that brought it up originally.
No. But he does have what do you call it? Like systems of garnering money to pay for the UBI.
Yeah, sure. Print it.
Well, he says. No. It's not printed. It's like a. He would like to actually. He would like to implement, like, one of them was
taxes.
Yeah, no, it's like but it's not like it's not income tax. It's like purchasing tax. So in other words, he wants you to go.
So he's gonna raise the income. So he's gonna raise the whatchamacallit, the fucking damn it, the regular tax, the tax for purchasing shit. What the fuck is it called? The sales tax.
Yeah, but he's gonna do it in a way that here's how we, and he's a smart guy.
That makes sense. What are you talking about? Oh, he's gonna
Excuse me, Jose. Let me complete the sentence here. He's going, so like, for example, he doesn't like how Amazon is such a big business and it's ruining small business in America. So he says on Amazon.com, there would be a tax on certain types of products to encourage people to go to local stores. He also would tax any.
Yeah, but you know what's going to happen, right? People are not going to go.
I'm not a fan of his. I'm just telling you what he does. I don't know if it's necessarily cut and dry that he's
UBI.
I don't know if it's cut and dry that he's a fan of MMT. because he did come up with a couple different methods to try to pay for it. But you're right, it's probably not enough, obviously. I mean, clearly it's not enough. In fact, obviously it's not enough.
But he is a fan. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. It's just weird that there's not a lot of. I mean, Andrew Yang ran for president, was on the debate stage, and he never discussed modern monetary theory enough. They never asked this guy and wrote articles on this guy.
They don't want to talk about that.
Exactly. They never talked about the guy who was presenting a UBI for all. He was like in the final 5 people. He didn't drop for a while. He was in it through till Super Tuesday. And Andrew Yang's opinion on MMT never was really written about.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cold Simulator on D Live blew a kiss at you.
Oh, I'll take that kiss. Thank you. Cuckold.
Cold Simulator.
Thank you. And
Sure.
Mr. Lodak goes, Ree!
Yeah, so I mean, Andrew Yang is going to be the guy who's going to be bringing not just UBI.
Yeah, whatever.
but
You
Fed
conspiracy.
coin. Yeah, the Fed coin,
you
because
conspiracy theorist.
Listen. Andrew Yang, he's like the Chinese guy on YouTube. They love him. Everybody loves him. So he's bringing the Fed coin. Come on, it's gonna be great. People are gonna love it. They're gonna be like, "Oh wow, this is great." This guy's
Andrew
so awesome.
Yang's presidential campaign.
Remember, Obama gave us free health care.
Andrew Yang's presidential campaign slogan should be "Stop Asian Hate."
That's right.
If you don't vote for Andrew Yang, you're a racist.
No, yeah. Basically, he'll fucking say, "Hey, look, I'm Asian. I know numbers.
Look at this.
Hey, look, and we're gonna be able to pay for this, so you don't got to worry about it." So
Dow
people gonna-
futures
They're
are
right. They're
soaring.
right. He's Asian and he knows math.
Dow futures are soaring.
Yeah, because they know he's Asian and he knows math, and that's it. That's it. That's all people see. So
All right, gentlemen.
you don't think so? You don't agree?
Hansen reads my comments selectively.
Read.
Possibly true. No, I try to read all the comments.
Oh, we gotta read all his texts now. Read them all. Go.
Oh. Let's see.
Oh, every single one. Only Lodex.
Yeah. Well,
From
I'm
the top.
seeing a list of them here. Excel. No. Read the chat. I posted it anyways. Math. Just print $1 trillion coin. Oh yeah, I heard about that. That's funny.
That's right. Yeah.
I hate to break it to you, but if you have ever stacked a coin, you already are in a UBI.
Hey, really? I don't know about that.
Take Hex, for example. You just bought a 15-year bond.
Yeah, but doesn't the bond only pay you out?
You guys want me
Once?
to show you an idea? Show you the idea on Discord?
So Hex is
Mr. Lodek also says this is more important. Bitcoin is currently in a bull pole flag formation. A bull pole bull. I see 2 bulls and I'm I'm bulging from the jeans.
Pull my bull.
Bull pole bull flag. I mean everything's bulging over here. With that, Mr. Lodek says nope. He doesn't add anything. Opie says Hex pays 40% on a 15-year bond. 15 years for 40%? Get the fuck out of here. The dollar will gain. I mean, like, the dollar's going to inflate. That doesn't even keep up with inflation, honestly. The percentage of inflation is 2.5 or 2% a year. That means in 10 years, no, in 20 years, their target for inflation. The Federal Reserve talks about their targeted inflation, and they say 2%. So that's 20% every 10 years, or 40% every 20 years. Hex pays you 40% in 15 years. They're beating the Fed's targeted inflation by just 5 years.
So it's a scam.
I don't know if it's a scam. I'm just telling you, like, I guess.
No, I mean basically it's running on inflation. It's betting on inflation. No, I know it's not a scam. I know, but it is a scam. But it's basically running on the hopes that inflation is going to be continuing at the same pace or higher.
Well, it will.
Oh, for sure, 100%. I agree.
But still, I mean, like
But that means that can go for any coin.
and then
you know what I mean?
Richard
Yeah.
Hart's bet is that you'll commit to more time than you're really willing to serve on that, because he's basically set up 401ks for everybody. Hate to say that, but if you're gonna get punished when you pull your money out early.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah, but the same thing with Bitcoin or whatever other coin. I mean,
No.
honestly, no.
what do you mean? Like, he'll literally take he'll take a cut away from you. He'll give you less back.
Yeah.
If you pull
Okay.
your hex out, but like if you stake it for 5 years and then you say in like a year, you say, you know what, I need my money. You're like, all right, but you're gonna be punished.
Okay. Cool.
Not very cool.
Well, I mean, whatever, bro. Every coin is different. You don't have to.
That's
you
right.
don't
Every
like
coin
it.
is different. That's correct. I mean,
Yeah, you don't
cool
like
that it's designed.
Yeah. It's not for everybody.
Mr. Lennox says no. I guess I don't know. Are you saying that what I'm talking about with hex is wrong? Because I really don't believe it is. But if I am, send me a link and we'll talk about it next week just to correct the record real quick. We're not going to spend too much time on hex, but we would correct the record if we're wrong on it. But I don't think anything I've said is wrong. But you can send me an article and I will read it. And if I feel like, hey, yep, I misspoke, I'll correct it.
You'll issue a correction.
Yeah, because, if you haven't heard us give a correction yet, that means everything we've said up to this point and through all the shows that you listen to has been 100% accurate, and we've never had to disavow or correct anything in the past. So we got 100%. We're batting 1,000 over here.
We fact check the fact checkers, bro.
Mr. Lodek says hex stakers take a loss for pulling out early, plus gas fees get wrecked. Then stakers get percent off of it. Yeah, so there's a exchange happening when the stakers are the holders. You can stake, you don't have to, but you can stake your coins and you're basically just locking in. You're locking it in. You're stable. What you're doing is you know how with all these cryptos, Dogecoin pops up to 75%. Imagine if there was a ton of stakers that sat there at like 50 cents. We probably would have never had the opportunity to drop down to as low as 16 cents, I think is how far we went. We dropped down slowly to 16. It'd be like people at 50 cents would have been like, wow, I'm going to stake this. And now suddenly they're not able to sell. So it just helps stabilize the price. It's a stable thing. It's a stable increase, stable increase, stable increase. And if you pull it out early, you better believe people are getting punished. Otherwise, why wouldn't you pull it out early?
Well, you don't want to get pregnant. Bro.
It's just like when you're on OnlyFans and you made you nutted in her just for the content, and why wouldn't you pull it out early?
Yeah, you gotta fucking jizz on her tits, bro. Always. Or on her face.
Okay. I'm glad we talked about hex so we could finish with some of the
Finish strong.
some back shots and stuff. Moving on.
Let's do it. Moving it along. Along.
All right, fellas.
That's it. We moved along.
Yes. Stay tuned until I don't know what night it'll be, but we'll be live in Nashville Monday or Tuesday night. It won't be Tuesday.
Well, you know what? We're gonna be back on Tuesday and Thursday, as always. So we'll be back next week. Oh, well, yeah, you're not Tuesday because you're gonna be on your fucking your show. Well, we can Monday or Wednesday. Stay tuned.
That's right. Turn notifications on. We appreciate every single one of you guys. Seriously, you guys are the greatest, smartest, and just honestly good-looking people on the internet. So keep that up.
100%. I mean, you guys are the best, and we are not blowing smoke up your ass. We really, really think that you guys.
That's right.
Are
We're
the best.
serious about this. Can't you tell? Just give me 1 second here.
Uno segundo, por favor.
There's one moment for me to find something to play on our way out. But other than that, boys, you guys all did great.
Yes. How great.
You guys were
The
fucking
greatest.
amazing.
Incredible. All right, are we out? Are we done? We're playing music?
Almost.
Oh man. Oh my God. Come on, man. It's a weekend.
Come
bro. You gotta
on.
go.
Rapido,
Gotta
rapido,
go.
rapido,
We're
rapido,
late.
rapido,
We're
rapido.
doing some
Rapido,
15
rapido.
minutes overtime.
All right. See you guys next week.
All right. Love you guys. See you. Bye. Yeah.
God, I've tried so hard. I just belong to some other age, I guess. You know, humans don't communicate anymore, or they gibber and jabber about stuff that doesn't matter. And then they send a text message and never communicate with anybody about anything of substance. It's spiritual death. And then I just come to the realization out of trillions of worlds, we're going to probably die. And everything we did as a species and all of our beauty and all of our goodness will just fail. And we're going to go down the tubes because a bunch of inbred child molesters in Hollywood had some psychotic dream that they wanted to kill everybody. You know, humanity just has to fall. Civilization has to fall. It just has to go down. And you know it's going to go down too. And I just have been a fool trying to prop it up. It's just at a certain point, you're like, God Almighty, this is what death looks like. This is what laziness looks like. No one has the instinct or the will to execute anything real. They only execute failure. I want to be loved by CNN, even though I don't watch it. We have total illegal censorship going on. We have them bragging about it. We have them dead to rights. No one will attack. No one wants to do it. Never took action when all the tools were right there in our hands because we weren't meant to. We couldn't do it. We didn't want it.